for Mike Morgan. I asked before the match if there were any other brothers and sisters at home, and there are 2 sisters. I imagine they might have had a difficult time getting a word in edgewise with these 2 guys around.
Very, very funny guys. Very personable. And they love the people. They love visiting with the fans and come to watch them and sign autographs.
Then again, if the sisters are like the brothers, maybe the brothers had a tough time getting a word in edgewise.
We'll never know.
Looking for some bonus money here. No bonus money last week in our match with Mike Morgan and Brian Uphold. Missed it.
And no bonus money so far today.
Get that stick, buddy. Come on, get that stick up there. No king there. You know money. All right, come on.
110 through 8. Tom Morgan is about a mark down. If he can mark in either of these 2 frames, could make it very close. Right through the head pin, breaking up the spread eagle.
Chopping them one at a time. A tough way to go.
29-pin lead, box to box for brother Mike over Tom Morgan.
Three, 6, and the 10. Wood dangling off into the right channel.
The lead remains 29 for Mike Morgan over Tom Morgan.
Mike has had the hot hand the last 3 weeks, but each week his scores have come down just a bit, Dick. 405 to 397 to 369.
Right in the pocket. Knew he had a good one. 7 pin remains.
Tom tells me that brother Mike is a fine shortstop on the diamond. Says that Mike was the family member, the gifted athletic ability. Tom always had to work for whatever he achieved, and Mike was very much a natural.
Another 10 box, 120.
That from a doting older brother, I guess. No, that was not a mercy miss on that last shot. Some of the crowd is buzzing about that.
Another solid pocket shot.
5, 8, and 9.
Well, if he doesn't mark here, he'd leave the door open a little bit for Tom. And he missed it. Well, the door is open for Tom to make it close with 1 mark, and very close if he should double. 129 first string for Mike Morgan.
Here's his chance to pull it up a little more closely. Making the crowd very happy. This is what they want to see, is a good close match with the brothers.
Well, it's going to be close now with that mark, that strike guaranteeing it.
He's had a rough time today. 3 marks, and each of the first succeeding balls following those marks have gone to the left, missing the head pin each of the 3 times. This time around, it's the 4 horsemen right side.
He's got it.
Well, he can pull it within 8 pins if he gets a strike.
Watch it again. Played it perfectly. The 1-3 pocket. 4 horsemen go down, looking for bonus money and to make the match close. Six on it and a 117 and a 12-pin difference between the brothers. After 1, it's Mike Morgan 129, Tom Morgan 117 in the championship match. Candlepin Stars and Strikes continues on WNDS TV 50.
Is a
bonus ball contest, and we'd like you to participate by sending your postcard with your name, address, and the number 1 through 10 to Leda Lanes, 340 Amherst Street, Nashville, 03063. After our match, the winning bowler will roll a ball, and however many pins he knocks down, we'll draw a postcard, and if the number on that postcard is a match, you will be the winner. So send your postcard, again, with your name, address, and the number 1 through 10 to Leda Lanes, 340 Amherst Street, Nashville, 03063, and participate in the bonus ball contest on Candlepin Stars and Strikes. Ready for game number 2 with Tom Morgan trailing brother Mike by 12 pins, 129 to 117 in our championship match. Tom's first ball with a 5-pin drop. If you would like to take a shot at appearing on Candlepin Stars and Strikes, the first thing to do is to participate in one of the roll-offs at Leda Lanes and find out more about that by calling Leda Lanes. Talk to Ray Simoneau or Sean Howard or any of the staff people here at Leda Lanes, and they'll give you the information. The phone number is 603-889-4884. 603-889-4884. Get the roll-off information. Roll-offs are ongoing. They've had great participation at the last couple of roll-offs at Leda Lanes. Some fine bowling. And if you're up to it, why not give it a shot? 603-889-4884. Call right now. Tom Morgan gets a spare on top of a 10 box to start out the second string. Now, brother Mike. He had 35 participating of the roll-off.
Yeah, that's a real good turnout.
Roll-off.
It's a very good turnout. Easy to find right here in Nashua. Seven and the 9. With some wood still scrambling there on the plate. Stays in front of the 7. Would have been better to probably have gone back to the 9.
Leda Lanes, if you're coming on the Everett Turnpike, if you're coming north, you take exit 7W. If you're coming from the south, from the Manchester area, you take exit 8. And if you're looking for a landmark, it's right next door to the Kahala Chinese restaurant.
There we go. Very close first match, 12 pins, Mike Morgan, as Tom closed pretty strong after trailing by close to 30 for about half the match. He did tighten things up with a couple marks at the end.
Eight box from Mike Morgan, 18 through 2. Tom Morgan a chance to draw even.
A real treat to see both these fine bowlers on the same show together.
I suspect they're gathered around the TV watching this right now, don't you think?
I would imagine they are. A lot of hooting and hollering at the Morgan household this afternoon.
Well, it's been a real pleasure watching them perform. Here comes that deadwood. It's not going to get it, though. Now, this match is virtually even right now. A couple of pin differential.
Well, no great damage there, as Tom was not on a spare. So no damage as far as Phil goes, but not a fun shot to attempt. As you can see, he's still standing the 5, 6, 8, and 10.
7 bucks. They can be costly.